I'd like your input on Breville smart oven problems.
The biggest problem is expecting a toaster oven to be worth a fortune because someone slapped smart in front of the name.
It is still cheap for an oven.
It is expensive for a toaster oven. At least it is better than average on consistent cooking.
Costing perhaps twice as much as its rivals, I'd hope so.
One of its strengths is being wide enough for a small pizza, about 13 inches wide for most of their models. It gets a few points more in the Consumer Reports ratings than the smaller version of the Breville toaster oven.
I already hear the sales pitch. I want to know what problems they have before I spend that much on a toaster oven.
Some people think that this can replace their oven, and while you can put a small chicken in it, it isn't going to do as a big thing as fast or thoroughly as a full-size oven.
Not everyone needs a big oven, or does not want to turn on a big oven for a single batch of cookies.
The Breville Smart Oven can do a batch of cookies, though not all of your cooking trays are going to fit in it. Be careful of what trays you use, so it does not mess with their magnetic auto-eject feature in the smart oven.
That was touted by some magazine as a big plus.
Having things eject a few inches so you don't have to reach in to pull things out means you're less likely to get burned by a hot interior wall.
I was asking about negatives, not positives.
The LCD display sometimes goes out and the idiot-resistant dials become unresponsive.
I thought I heard it was idiot-proof.
Someone makes an idiot-proof device, some idiot invents yet another weird thing to put in a warning label. Another problem they have is the quartz heating elements going out.
It is a mini oven. That's normal.
Getting replacement elements and someone to install them for you isn't a normal request, so you may wait a while to get replacement parts. And if it has control problems, you have to send it back to Breville and wait for another unit.
I've heard stories of waiting a month for a new oven control panel. At least the Breville can be replaced by using the regular oven or toaster again.
The smart appliance is not always user-friendly, since some of the cooking presets don't work well.
That's a problem.
And all the other smart functions are hard to use even with the manual, though basic functions are not.